What's up, everybody? It's me, Bella Wright Occult Gaming, and this is episode 2 of Condemned Criminal Origins. Planned it for October for Halloween, so we'll go ahead and continue with the next chapter. We left off with Ethan being thrown out of a window and landing several stories below onto a car. And he wakes up on the couch. How did he get here? See if we'll find out. Freaky imagery. Now he doesn't seem to be injured. I'll point that out.
Hello, Ethan.
How did this guy come from?
What is going on?
Calm yourself. My name is Malcolm Van Horn. I was a great friend of your father's.
Yes, I remember you a long time ago, but why are you here now?
Last night, well, I was nearby. An unfortunate scene. You did your best, but it could not be helped.
The detectives.
They're dead. Shot with your weapon. And you will be blamed for their deaths.
Ridiculous. I'll just tell them.
What? Tell them the truth? They have already decided the truth.
This is insane. I can't just give up the bureau.
It's already been taken from you. Now join me and help yourself.
Open up, it's the police.
Damn. Take your bag and head across to the metro station. I will meet you later.
Agent Thomas, you know you're in there. Open up now.
It's that guy.
Ethan, you must trust me. I am here to help. Now go.
So what I'm wondering is if this is Ethan's apartment or Malcolm's apartment.
Sorry, officer. You woke me from sleep. No, I don't know where Mr. Thomas is. What's your business here?
It must be Ethan's apartment,
I'm an old friend of the family.
because they're banging for Ethan.
Me to stay here, but he must have forgotten I was arriving today. Please stand clear. We need to search the premises.
And the serial killer was obviously over there looking into the apartment. So obviously studying, or at least at the very least stalking Ethan. So how did he get that? To that location? Did he kill a neighbor? Does he own that apartment? That we have to figure out. So yeah, it is a high-tech security right here. And I got this old trusty shovel. Let's go ahead and open that up there. Old rusty trusty. I love the sound in the game. What I don't love is this shovel. It's way too slow. But more than stalking, he was definitely studying Ethan. And these prove it, because that's it's Ethan right there. The FBI jacket. Yeah, my question, last episode, the question I was thinking about was, where does Ethan's gadgets come from? And that was actually answered in the cutscene. Ethan has that giant bag on his back.
Thank God. I thought they would have suspended my lab access.
They still might. It hasn't occurred to them yet.
Do you wonder why
I
they
didn't
haven't?
kill those guys.
I know, Thomas. Well, I'm not certain what I do or don't know, but I'm pretty sure I still trust you. And that goes a long way.
Understood. So, what about the photos?
Well, no standing on ceremony then. It's a picture of you, Thomas. In your apartment. I remember that hideous sofa from last year's Christmas party. It had to have been taken from across the alley.
From within the metro station?
It appears so. I'm also seeing smudges across the face of the photo. Locate a good sample and transmit it to me.
They must be really good friends for her to continue working with him, despite the fact that he's been blamed for killing 2 officers. Because you gotta think her job's on the line by continuing to help somebody who's wanted. What else was I about to say? Yeah, doesn't matter.
Okay, analyzing chemical composition. The liquid is C41 color photo developer fluid. Common among shutterbugs who develop their own color shots. Safer to develop your own. No record of the photo mats.
So wait, these photos were processed here, somewhere within the station.
That would be my guess.
Crowbar required. You know, they give you a warning about that. Ow. It's kind of interesting that they give you a warning. Should just let you get ambushed. Now, another thing I wanted to mention was the taser. Taser's really good. It's like absurdly good. Quick hits. Yeah, I wanted to talk about the taser last time. The taser is really good. Like it, in a lot of ways, it makes combat trivial. But as you see, like if you got multiple enemies, there is a charge in between each taser blast, so there's a cooldown on it of about 10 to 15 seconds, something like that. So it's not like all powerful, but it can really turn the tide of a battle. You can stun one person and go up to somebody else and just take them out. So one thing I mentioned last time was the fact that guns, it's only got 3 bullets. Guns are of limited value. You'll see me pick them up and use them, but that's just because they're fun. But typically you get very limited ammo, and once you're done with it, it makes a poor melee weapon. And what's even worse about it is that you can't block. Like I'm not able to block with this once I run out of ammo for it. So it's really a crutch. Or crux, really. So there's 2 ways of entering this hall here. There's this way, and there is this way. There's nothing of note over here. Maybe some weapons, but nothing that you can't find elsewhere. No secrets, no lore. So this is just kind of pointless, really, in terms of level design.
This is Thomas.
It's Van Hoyt. Listen and be quiet. I don't have long.
My handy dandy
They're not searching.
Nokia.
Probably destroying your apartment. They seem to have no faith in your innocence.
But I am innocent.
I know that. You must prove that. One more thing. You have a special talent, a gift that very few of us have. We haven't time to discuss this fully, but trust your instincts. Rely on them. I must go now.
Misspell Malcolm. That's not important. Yeah, this game has paranormal, supernatural elements. When it comes to Ethan and his, if you couldn't tell, precognitive abilities. So normally I close this door so I'm not ambushed, because you just think, you know, just leaving doors open when you explore stuff, not a good idea. Typically want to close it to at least hear if somebody's entering the room with you, but we'll see what happens when I don't do that. Ah, there's a person, of course. Of course there is. What's he doing? He coming in here? Don't see him. But we all seen him go over there. So we gotta be waiting on me, don't he? Probably shouldn't turn my back to him. I do not see him. We gotta be over here somewhere, right? Oh, he still hit me. Oh, I can do that. Oh, I can just like switch it over. Cool. So I'm just gonna switch that out because one bullet is not good enough to do anything. Pills. Another cool thing about the combat is this kick. You just throw that out. Even if you're barehanded, you throw that out. Well, you don't really go barehanded in this game. You go barehanded in the sequel, though. But you don't go barehanded in this game. Big ass rats. You'll always have a weapon. Even if it breaks, you'll have like a splintered piece of wood or a gun or something like that. Splinter shotgun handle. Tactically, it makes sense to open that in case you need something on the go. Yeah, but that's one thing I really love about this game is the combat. It is so good, so satisfying. So weighty. Oh, he got it to the chest. Got two. Gotta make these count. Oh, that is so satisfying. How many bullets? Just 3. We'll stick with this. Again, even a shotgun leaves you at a disadvantage. For instance, let's switch that over. That. Well, you can block with this at the very least. This. Nah, that's not blocking. Yeah, it's pretty terrible. At least with the shotgun, you got some options, but not so much with the handgun. unfortunately, I actually need the crowbar to open another safe. See this guy right here. That guy comes in here and disappears. He jump scared the shit out of me one time. One time I came over here and was like over in this corner for a long time, and he like was right behind me. For some reason I can't pick that up. Put my shotgun back, but I like quicker weapons. Damn. Got whacked. Alright, we need the sledgehammer. Now, I'll say one thing. I should actually be not relying on the taser as much. I should be like practicing the melee stuff. Another thing you'll notice is the stamina bar, upper left hand corner. It's another thing I should probably talk about. I mean, it's self-explanatory. It's a stamina bar, which is a nice limitation in a horror game where you want to have your character limited. This, of course, there's a lot of games that use stamina bars before Dark Souls, but I think this was definitely one of them that made me think about the whole concept. Mannequin arm. It's a weapon, but we'll actually need this crowbar. Just a little bit. For this, it's just another shotgun.
Thomas speaking.
Ethan, it's Van Horn.
How do you know this number anyway?
Ssschtapler.
About you, Ethan. Since your father's death, I've watched you, hoping that you would find your potential.
My potential?
Yes, you've become an excellent investigator. Not through training or luck, but instinctually. However, you'll find that you are capable of seeing so much more.
Again with the instincts.
They're a gift from, well, perhaps not from God. Remember, they can help you and others. Again, I must go. Be careful.
Alright, I'm just gonna double check, make sure we're still recording right quick. Sometimes I have trouble with that, so just want to make sure everything's good. Yep, still recording. Okay. Thanks for allowing me that. Get very paranoid when it comes to that sort of thing. I've had it happen so many times when I'm recording, and then without me knowing it, it just stops recording. It's like a hour of gameplay gone. We could use a spectrometer, which is cool, but I'm not gonna bother with it. Well, now I will, even though the bird's like right there. I feel like I missed the bird. Now him normally I bypass, and he's like waiting for me at the end of the level over here. It was cool to get him ahead of time. Do a little exploring. We got some blood on the ticket counter. Stack Mountain Dew. Don't know what brand that is. I think it says Fizzy on it. Got some weapons, small pipe. I should probably switch to. I think about it. Sometimes there's weapons in the trash cans. Yeah, the stamina thing, pretty cool idea. And yeah, I was being facetious earlier when I compared it to Dark Souls, just cause that's like the funny thing to do. You can actually get this bird without even moving that, cause game logic. My foot is hilarious to me. It's like when you got the taser, why not use it? Yep. Gun behind the TV with 8 whole rounds. 8 whole bullets. I want you to use your evidence tool while there's enemies around. You guys are crazy, man. You guys are crazy. Ooh, capped them. Without a taser. And without a sight. It's pretty impressive if I do say so myself. Alright, I use the tool. There's drips of this stuff coming from this way. Continuing over there. He still hit me, the bastard. That guy took me to the limit. Yep, as you can see, weapon in the trash can. Classy. Gotta be something else in here, but guess not. I think there would be anyway. Oh, there is. Oh, there totally is. Oh my god. And again, yeah, guns not super duper effective. You end up running out of ammo and surrounded by enemies half the time, but they are just way too fun. It'd be nice if you got animation of him pulling out the bag, but I guess unnecessary.
Give me a sec on this one. Partial print. Doesn't match anything, but it's not much to work with. Keep looking.
Ethan really needs to clean those fingernails. Yeah, the game, visually, it's okay. Like, it hasn't aged super duper gracefully, but it's not horrible. Definitely not horrible. Ooh, I'm getting destroyed. Whoa. Huh. That went smoother than I expected, but still kind of rough. Now, last time I did this, which wasn't too long ago, there was a redhead over here with a fire axe who killed me in like 2 hits. But when I went the other way after dying, there were like 2 lesser thugs. So I want to see. So if you come this way, you end up fighting her. But if you take the alternate path, he ends up killing her. But I actually didn't even see her last time. Just a crazy thing. Yeah, I feel like I'm totally missing out on birds and metal plates. I definitely missed a bird, because I only have like 1. I should have like 2 or 3 by now. I know there's a metal plate down below. I always forget something like even when I know where stuff is, I always forget something. Typically it's the metal plates, but I've been good about those recently. Now it's the metal freaking birds. Have not been picking those up properly. But you know what? There are quite a few of them upstairs, so that might be the deal. Just kind of making sure I explore everything. Okay. I think I'm good. Yeah, last time I don't think I even bothered with the lever. Just got on the elevator. This bird isn't all the way dead. Oh no, I had 3. Okay. I should be good to go then. Need 2 more. I just feel like... Whoa. Asshole. Don't have a crowbar. Say, is that a crowbar? Must be one around here. It's a pipe. There's gotta be a crowbar. Otherwise, they expect you to carry that one crowbar for like ever. Makes sense. You could sacrifice the shotgun below and come up. Whoa, 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 whoa. That actually scared me. Oh, there's a crowbar. It's like right next to the damn thing. Okay. Cool. No. That's what I want. I need some heat. 4 old bullets. Definitely gonna need some heat for this part. Look at that, full clip. Love it. Is that my footsteps? It's just more HP. Supernatural. Whoa. I'm good. I don't need HP. Heh. Birds galore. I know where that last bird is, so, and I know where this last metal piece is. I think I do anyway. I definitely do. Follow the white liquid. Heavy breathing. Oh, what am I supposed to do with this? And normally I just move that out the way. I guess you could find evidence to tell you to move it out the way.
Indentations of a regular pattern incised on the surface. It looks like a heavy
If you didn't already hit the button prompt. That's I guess for people who get lost. Get that piece of evidence to help you out.
Processing image. Interesting. Initial scan indicates 18 newspaper clippings, 11 from our own evening edition, 7 from nearby community papers, all with the same name, serial killers. Most of them different, but all of them are cases you've worked on. Some have markings in a black felt tip pen. Still running frequency analysis on the markings to see if we can guess what they mean.
These are all crosses or X's. Woman is a victim of roadside carver. Bone cutter suspected. Dead-ended murders. Hands and feet found. Woman is victim of roadside carver. Gruesome killing may be related to serial killer. Dumpster strangler kills man. Homeless man found slain and dismembered. Investigation points to the matchmaker. Oh yeah, these are different serial killers. The torturer takes another victim. Lunatic slasher strikes again. Does that mean he's obsessed with the moon, or he only kills on full moons or something? Torturer strikes again. Window washer mutilates women. A city terrified by the matchmaker. Serial murder. Can't read that little text there. Man stabbed to death. Woman is the victim of the roadside carver. So we got roadside carver, matchmaker, bone cutter. Bone cutter was, there's a lunatic. Bone cutter. Dumpster strangler. Yeah. And torturer. It's Ethan's apartment over there. And this is images of the anatomy. Which I suppose serial killers find fascinating. As do doctors. Medical folk. He's been recording audio. Phone conversations of Ethan.
Got it. This print's better. It's a match to the one you found before, but I got nothing on file. Local police, FBI, NSA, Patriot database, Interpol.
Session 3.
No record. I'll keep looking though.
That cup ramen? I could use some of that. Oh, these are the different serial killers, I think. There he is. Oh, you can eat it. I got 5 shots, buddy. 3 now. Wacky. Oh. Like what? The slowest climb over. Let me avoid the glass. Which is important. Check your corners, rookie. Look at the bird. I didn't check in corners. I see. To the chest. And I got 2 more. I'm closing doors. The obsession with birds. Oh. Where? Where's this that same dude? Oh, where's the... Oh, I heard somebody. Maybe that was Ethan. It might have been like a glitch. Or a bad script. So normally, that one guy, I skip over him. He's here at the end. But anyway, that's the end of the level here. So yeah, end of the level means the end of the episode. So thank you all for watching this episode. Hope you're having a very spooky Halloween. Enjoying some nice horror movies and maybe some haunted houses and things like that. But yeah, take care until the next one. Enjoy the rest of your day. And